Hi, thanks for joining me today. I'm Erin Hart. I have lost 125 pounds and I want to share some tips that I've learned from my experience to help you if you are trying to improve your health. Losing weight is about more than numbers. It is about creating lasting change and developing habits that will serve you throughout your life. There are no quick fixes. And in this video, we're going to be talking about reprioritizing and simplifying your life so that your health and your well-being can be a main focus. Many of us are caregivers and have a lot of responsibilities, whether it's your job, your family, your community, or church responsibilities. The demands that are placed upon us can be really consuming. I'm a nurse and a parent like many of you, and as a caregiver, for many years, I prioritized the well-being of my patients and my family above my own health. It's so easy to do, but like putting on your own oxygen mask first on the airplane before you help others, we have to learn to prioritize our own health and wellness first. Putting our well-being first before our jobs, before our family is really the best gift that we can give to the world and to our loved ones. When we are whole, we have more to give, and we're more patient, kind, and loving individuals. Our capacity to do good in the world really increases if we are well. We can't fill other people's buckets if our own bucket is empty. We have to find ways to fill our bucket by caring for ourselves so that we can have strength and energy to show up in the world and to be able to fulfill our purpose in this life. You have so much to give. We all have so much to give and have unique gifts that will bless those in our world and circumstances. We will be more effective, though, at our lives' work if we are healthy. So in October of 2020, I was at rock bottom in terms of my emotional, mental, and physical health. I just knew that to be successful at losing 120 pounds, which seemed impossible to me at the time, I had to do something that required a full commitment, and that it wouldn't be easy. I had a glimmer of hope though, and I decided to adopt a sugar and flour-free lifestyle. I eat 3 weighed meals without snacking in between as well. And making a huge lifestyle change like this can be really difficult and require a lot of willpower and all of your mental and emotional resources. You really just have to jump all in, and at first it can be challenging to change. But with time, as you're consistent with your new routines and habits, it just becomes effortless. In the beginning though, you have to reprioritize and simplify your life in order to protect your willpower so that you can really focus on losing all of the weight. The weight loss phase is temporary. And if you do it right, it will be the only time in your life that you will have to focus on losing weight. That is the goal. We just need to get the weight off. Transitioning to and living in maintenance is a topic that we'll cover in another video, but first, you just have to get there, and you have to get all of the weight off. This is a hard thing to do, but I love the quote from Brooke Castillo. I was recently listening to her podcast, and she was talking about what's possible and doing extraordinary things. She said, we know it's hard, and we can do hard things. Creating extraordinary success is hard. This is the reason to do it. Enjoy it being hard. When we do hard things, we get stronger. When we do hard things, we show ourselves what we are capable of. The discomfort of doing hard things is the currency that we pay for the success we ultimately get. Doing hard things takes focus. There is only one of us. You may want to do everything, but when we try to do everything and please everyone, we end up being mediocre at a lot of things. Doing something extraordinary like losing all of your weight and keeping it off requires prioritizing your life and determining what is the most important for you. There are so many distractions, but think of the life that you want to create. What does that look like for you? Think of the person that you want to become. What does he or she do and feel? You need to decide what is worthy of your time and attention and what isn't. When I made up my mind to lose 120 pounds, I had to let some other things go. I simplified my life in every way that I could, while still maintaining the priorities of my health, my family, and my faith. I communicated with my husband and my kids that they would need to help pick up the slack so that I could focus on getting healthy. I cut back dramatically on my hours at work. I work in an ICU, and we care for the most critically ill babies in 5 surrounding states. And this was a sacrifice for my family financially. And we had a budget and cut back on a lot of things, but I'm so glad that I did that. I stopped working night shifts. I prioritized my health over my job. The year that I put my focus into getting the weight off, my house wasn't perfectly clean, and I didn't sign up to be on the PTA. I knew that I couldn't help anyone until I was able to help myself. I had to simplify my life so I could put all of my energy and focus into the most important things in my life: my health, my family relationships, and my faith, my relationship with God. Simplifying your life to this extent is not a permanent thing. It's temporary to just help you to achieve your goals. And when you get to your goal and you're successfully maintaining, your world opens up. All of the time, money, energy, and mental resources that you have put into losing weight for your whole life are now available for other things. So when you are well and you're living in a healthy body, you can put your focus and genius into fulfilling what you were actually put on earth to do. And your capacity to give multiplies exponentially. It's an amazing feeling, and it's so worth the sacrifices that you make to get here. I tell my clients that doing extraordinary things requires reprioritization, simplifying your life, and just learning to say no. Saying no to things so that you can focus on what matters most and say yes to your health. It's not selfish. In fact, being healthy and free from diet-related diseases, feeling good, being energetic and happy are the best gifts that you can give to the people that you love and to the world. You will be able to show up more in your life in a way that contributes when you first put on your oxygen mask and do the work to take care of yourself. Your dreams are possible. You can do hard things. Focus on your life and your goal and do it. No one can do it for you. No excuses. Just take action today. You are stronger than you know, and truly the impossible is possible. Being healthy is not normal these days. We have to live in a healthy way that may go against our current societal and family norms. I love Dave Ramsey's tagline that you have to live like no one else so that later you can live and give like no one else. If we live like no one else today by choosing to eat whole, real food, later we'll be able to live free from disease and disability, which are now the reality for so many people in our country and in our world. It's okay to be weird. We don't want to continue with our current societal norms. The future is bright, and it's in your hands. You have the power within you to create the future that you want for yourself. So I hope that you will. Thank you for watching my video today. I really appreciate all of your support, and I would love it if you would like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, share my videos. It would help me to grow and to be able to reach more people. And if you need help with your program, if you'd like to talk to me, you can find me on Facebook and Instagram and send me a direct message there. I hope that you have a great day and a great week, and I will see you next week. Bye.